Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Korky and welcome to this episode of Life After Lasso. We're about halfway through the season. We're moving into the end of December, and we do have a few little injury concerns currently. Jamie Tartt broke his ribs a couple of games ago, so he's out for up to 8 weeks. That is now down to 3 or 4 weeks. We are missing Dani Rojas for the next 2 weeks as well. He has a gashed lower leg. And we're also about to sell Zava, as agreed a few games ago. He is joining Ajax on the 1st of December, or the 1st of January, as you'll see. It is the 29th of December at the minute. He is going to join Ajax on the same day that we play Man City in the Premier League. We also have a slight injury concern to Tan Roberts as well. He hasn't featured for us yet this season. He's a pretty decent striker. He's okay. He's not great. And we do have our young striker, 17-year-old Callum McDade, who's injured for up to 2 months with a dislocated shoulder. So right now we're a little thin in terms of our striking positions. As well as that, we are missing Arlo Dixon. He has a groin injury, so he's going to be missing for up to 3 weeks. Sam Obisanya is going to be covering at right back, but as of today, he is going to be on international duty for the African Nations Cup. So we've set up some scouting programs. We're going to look to see if we can sign a right back, a right winger, and a striker. Possibly we're looking at contracts expiring as well. We don't have an awful lot of money in the bank at the minute. We currently have a budget of, well, 18.5 million. We are a little under our wage budget as well, so we're going to need to adjust that ever so slightly. So we're going to bring the wage budget down to 14.5 million roughly. Obviously we're selling Zava, so we're going to add a few quid into the transfer kitty as well. So that is how we're looking at the minute. We are about to play Arsenal in the league. We have played a few games already this month. Obviously from the previous episode we played against Chelsea and Brentford. We'll show you the goals now in the game against Fulham. We won that 2-0. As you see there, Harrison Reed getting sent off in the 70th minute. Jack Dawkins doing very, very well since he's come into the team. He scored again, so he has. So that promise we've made to give him first team football looks to it's paid off quite well. As we see Coburn bring the ball back to Dawkins here. He just moves into the left hand side, cuts into the box, and absolutely drills the ball into the corner to give it 1-0. That was quite early on. We see a lovely ball here from Overcats going up the left hand side. And we see Coburn makes a tackle, finds Jamie Tartt just a few feet away, and he makes it 2-0. So quite an easy victory there against Fulham. We then played against Aston Villa. As you'll see there, 6 minutes deep in the stoppage time, and Zava scored a penalty. We'll show you the goals here very quickly. As you'll see there as well, Jacob Ramsey did score the opener. Nice pass there, or nice interception from Watkins, and a nice pass. O'Brien does come out, makes it the save against Zaniolo, but Ramsey's there to put it away. And as you see, Zava drills a penalty in the top corner, and it's 1-0. We rescued a point very late on. We then played the derby game, the game against Crystal Palace, our closest and fiercest rivals. As you'll see there, Zava scored a hat-trick. That's 8 goals Zava scored for us this season. 4 of those goals have been penalties, 4 of those goals are not penalties. These are 3 of them. As you'll see here, Crystal Palace open the score, and a nice cross in from the corner from Eze and Jacob Anderson was the highest. Similar in return, Dani Rojas whips out in the corner, and Jeff Goodman comes in at the front. Zava comes in at the front post to make it 1-1. Nice pass from Dixon down to Obisanya, gets through his right back Terry Butcher and drills the ball into the far bottom corner. You see Mass brings the ball out here, gives the Jeff Goodman the left wing, finds Dani Rojas for a first time pass into Zava, and from 18 yards puts it beyond the keeper. Tarek Mitchell now breaking down the left hand side. He finds Hudson Edward, who cuts inside Isaac McAdoo, takes on Jan Mass and makes it, I think it's 3-2 at this stage. A nice header here from Zava. The ball's deflected from Obisanya's shot. Ball comes left to Dani Rojas, who cuts inside. He gets a shot. I'm not sure if that's Rojas' goal or it took a deflection off somebody, but it looked to be on target. See Isaac McAdoo breaking down the right hand side, finds Obisanya with a first time cross to find Zava, and that makes it 5-2. So it was Dani Rojas' goal, yes. An awful lot of action going on in the first half. As you'll see there, it was 3-2 come the end of the first half. 2 very quick goals there from Zava and Obisanya. So delighted with the win, delighted to get a win over our rivals. We then went on to play against Brentford. As you see, Zava scored again. It was another penalty, and this is the game in which Arlo Dixon also get injured. So we are away to Brighton. The managerial merry-go-round has been in full swing. Brighton are one of those teams to sack their manager. As you see here, Dani Rojas picking up the ball come back from the corner, finds Colin Hughes, who smashes it into the top corner. Zava with a penalty, nice and calmly taken, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. We see Tartt breaking down the right hand side here. Looks to get a cross over. It's absolutely missed by Nash, really. I think it's Ferguson makes the tackle, and Joao Pedro heads home. And we'll see Hugo finds Obisanya on the right hand side. He gets a cross back to Tyler Shannon, and he scores. I think that's Shannon's first goal of the season. We've come away there with a 3-1 victory. As we say, the managerial merry-go-round is in full swing. Brighton are one of those teams to have sacked their manager. They've replaced him with, at the minute, Ian Buckman as a caretaker manager. We've already seen Eddie Howe get sacked. He's been replaced with Ernesto Valverde. We've seen George Cartwright at West Ham, of course, one of the characters from the TV show. He has been sacked already, replaced with Javier Aguirre. Mikel Arteta, probably the most surprising one. He's been sacked already. He has been replaced with Diego Simone, who we're about to face in the next game. Roy Hodgson, who of course we faced just recently against Crystal Palace, he's been sacked. He's been replaced by Nigel Pearson. And Sean Dyche has also been sacked by Everton, and he's been replaced by Ipswich's Kieran McKenna. So as we say, we're getting ready to face West Ham. We are kind of struggling a little bit. Tom O'Brien has come in recently for Zoro. Zoro's not been great, so we've decided to give O'Brien a chance. Sam Obisanya, of course, filling at right back. We've got McAdoo and Jan Mast at centre back, of course, as always. Jeff Goodman at left back also. Jack Dawkins playing in that deep line playmaker role in defensive midfield. We've got Colin Hughes and Mo Bumbercatch playing central midfield. We've got Coburn on the right wing in Obisanya's absence, shift in the right back. We've got Kenny McCracken filling in left wing in Dani Rojas' absence, and of course we have Zava up front in place for Jamie Tartt. Looking at the bench, we're not really in our strongest position. We do have 4 defenders in there currently. There's not, other than featuring youngsters, but there's not really an awful lot else we can do. Richard Montlar coming back from injury, and Tyler Shannon coming back from an injury as well. So we're going to get stuck into the game. As mentioned, we do have 16-year-old Tierney McDade on the bench as well. He can play both left back and right back. Thankfully, he'll be there to provide some cover if needed. So we're about to play Arsenal. Expect nothing but a win to keep this good run going. 0 reactions all round, pretty much, apart from Sam Obisanya. We do have a free kick here, which Zava's going to take. And conjure up some magic here, hopefully. But he's put it over the bar. So 2 minutes in, Zava has an attempt on goal, but it's gone over. We have dropped down to 5th in the league recently, after we've had very much a mixed run of results in recent games. You see Trossard coming in, he's going one-on-one, puts the ball back across the Odegaard, excuse me, and it's a good deflection, I think it was, by the defender. Trossard to take the corner. It's gone in, and Tom O'Brien comes and claims the ball. It's good goalkeeping. Nice safe hands. So what do you want to see? So we are 10-11 minutes into the game. Not an awful lot happened. We are in more of an attacking position, looking at the average positions. Looking at the heat map, we are kind of Arsenal are more defensive than what we are at the minute. There's really not an awful lot going on here. We are currently level on points in the league with Arsenal as well, of course. A win here would do us a little bit of good and give us a little bit of a cushion as we get ready to face Man City in the next game. The next league game after that is, of course, Spurs, who are in around similar positions. As Postecoglou hasn't been sacked yet, but no one being a Spurs fan and knowing the way Daniel Levy works, if Postecoglou keeps going the way he's going in this game, he probably will get sacked pretty soon. So we're really we're taking our time defensively here. We're not looking to get out too quickly, but the look of it, Jeff Goodman now breaking down the left hand side, really running that whole channel unmarked or unchallenged. McCracken finds the ball, and Bumbercatch hit the final goal. Looks like Zava done a step over dummy there, and the ball's come through the bumper catch, but he's hit the post. No, still 37 minutes in. We get to half time at 0-0. We are the home team as well. We should probably be making more of this opportunity. McCracken's not playing well. Coburn's not playing well. Colin Hughes is struggling. Of course, he's just back from injury as well. It's been the story of his season, really. Goodman's playing well. That's a decent effort from Saka. Good save from O'Brien. Goodman's playing well, but he's on a yellow card and he's struggling a little bit on fitness. Zava is just not in the game. And that's going over from Kiwar, I think that is. To him or Saka, I'm not sure who that was. Looks like we're going to go into half time. 0-0. Goodman to take the throw in, finds Hughes, brings it back to Dawkins, finds McCracken. He's moving across into the middle. He's gone from distance, and Kyle McCracken scores from about 20 yards out. Get in. 43 minutes in the game is a very good time to score. A little bit surprised that that's going on. I really would have expected the keeper to do better there. I'm not sure which of the two keepers it is, but he rises the challenge. He gets away. It's Ramsdale and nets, and from about 23 yards maybe, finds the bottom corner to give us the advantage. So in terms of the league table, that puts us back into 5th. Happy with how you're doing. Keep it up. That's what we want to see. McCracken, of course, is on a yellow card as well, so we may need to be a little bit cautious with him. Bumbercatch is not playing too great. Sam Obisanya struggling for fitness. We're going to make some changes. We're in our end. We're going to make some changes in a second. Now we'll see out this highlight first. See what comes of it, if anything. Trossard finding Odegaard. He's got around the back. Can he get across in? Can he stop and get across in? It's coming to Trossard. He's having a go. And he's put it wide. So a little bit of a reprieve in that. We need to bring in Canterbury. We'll bring you in there. Coburn, you're just not in the game. So Scott in there. Let's go with that for now. Should we do that? We could maybe play Coburn up front. Or Zava. Do you know what? We'll keep Zava in. Let's do that. Ooh, and that's unlucky from Yamas. We do need to bring out Colin Hughes, because he is struggling as well. So we'll bring in Sasha in there. Bumbercatch also not playing great. We do need to look to bring out Sam Obisanya very soon. Ball comes left to Canterbury, finds McCracken. Can we get a crossover? We can. Zava deflected, the keeper saved it. It's a good effort. Sam Obisanya really struggling now. Bumbercatch also really struggling. There's a header from, I think that's Zava that time. It's gone over the bar. So we're approaching 70 minutes. We're doing well. We've had 4 shots on target. Headed forward by a many. McCracken, I really feel like he could have been quicker at that. It felt like he just stood and watched it. It's well intercepted from Kukoc. Makes a run. Finds McCracken. Cuts inside. What are you doing? Next defense, Scott, who's one-on-one. And Ramsdale saves that actually. I thought he dragged it wide. But Ramsdale has made the save. We will make a substitution now after this corner. Kukoc to whip it in towards the front post. Somebody's up, I'm not sure who that is. There comes out. And it's cleared. So we're going to look to bring in, we're going to have to give McDade his debut. Bumbercatch, you're struggling, so we're going to bring in Tyler Shannon in there. So let's see how this goes. We're doing pretty well here. We're a little over 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes left. Let's see if we can't retain this lead. Yamas bringing it forward, looking across to McAdoo. McAdoo a little bit deeper there than the rest, which is fine. Dawkins finds Shannon, first time pass. Goes back to McAdoo. Looking to bring the ball forward. McDade to Scott, back to McDade. We're retaining the ball very well here. Actually, I like this. Yamas, nothing too crazy. Finds Canterbury in acres space. Goes down the left hand side. That's outside. I would love a penalty, yes, but that's outside. No penalty, it's a free kick. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they reviewed that. It didn't look like it was relatively close. Of course, the highlight comes to nothing, which is just delightful, obviously. We see here Canterbury got a nice interception there. Finds Dawkins, brings it left to Canterbury again. Can he get down the left hand side? He's away past Cedric Suarez. Can he cut it back? We'll say, don't be shooting from there. You can't be shooting from there. Kieran McDade's in. Can we get a cross back again? Finds Dawkins. It's deflected. I don't know why Canterbury chose to take the shot there. All he had to do was cut it back and find any number of players that were available. But we're in the stoppage time. We're going to see it out. Get in. It's a good result. Well done, lads. I mean, what I would call really an understrength team. I feel like we're missing players in key areas, like Jamie Tartt again. Richmond in control. Sam Obisanya could do rest. Doesn't matter because he's going on international duty now anyway. I'm very pleased and he scored. Keep it up. 5 games unbeaten now, which is pleasing. And we'll see there, Man City are kind of run away with it. They are 5 points ahead of Liverpool in top spot, who we obviously are ahead of Man United in top spot, and they still have a game to play as well. We face them next, which is going to be interesting. Man United in second on 46, Liverpool and Chelsea in third and fourth on 43 points, and we're just a little bit behind that on 38 points. So we're doing pretty well. We have tough games coming up. We have Man City first of all in the Premier League, and then Man City again in the Carabao Cup. We're away in the Premier League, we're at home in the Carabao Cup. Then we face Spurs in the FA Cup, third round. Then we have Wolves in the Premier League, and finally Liverpool in the Premier League, and we will bring you the highlights of that game in the next episode. That is it for this episode. Do hope you enjoyed. Please do leave your comments below. We would love to hear how you're getting on with your Richmond game. You can of course like, share, subscribe, all the rest. It helps us to grow the channel, helps us to bring you more content like this. You know the score already. But that is it for this episode. We will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.